So today I'm going to show you how to find invoices, to create an invoice, and three, just how to use the extra functionalities that they have with invoices. This is a feature I really like, and it tends to be very useful for, say, your landscaping or you're an apartment complex where you have these reoccurring payments. The charge doesn't change usually. So this is good for them because you can set it on a recurring basis. That way you don't even have to think about it. It's just sent out every 2 weeks, every month, or whatever the cadence is you have with that particular client of yours or customer. So you can find the invoices in two different locations of the merchant dashboard. So you see quick links here where I'm hovering my mouse. You have create invoice there, but you also have it right over here on this table, the left-hand table. So either location, you'll just click on invoices. Then you'll come over to create invoice and click on that. So what you would do is type in the customer's name. So it'll have you add an email address. So customer name, and then you would just type in their email address, whatever that is. And then you can also save cards on file. That's one unique thing about point processing is you can save the card on file at no additional charge. That way, instead of you having to wait for them to pay the invoice, you can just charge the card immediately on the every 2 week, month, cadence, whatever it is, making it easier for you, make it easier for them, whatever their preference is. So if you want to add a card, click this option here and fill in the info. If not, you'll click save. Now this is where you type in the items. Usually the items you see below, these are all saved within the catalog. So when you become a merchant, one of the first things you want to do is actually just start filling in that catalog. If you're with another payment processor, you have the ability to download your catalog from them. It's going to come in a CVS file, which is basically an Excel sheet. You can take that and upload it to Poynt, but going back to the topic at hand, once those are uploaded, they'll just start populating. But if you have a miscellaneous service or charge that you need to get to a customer, you could just type in whatever it is. You can type in charge, labor, whatever the case is. But in this case, I'm just gonna pick this shirt right here for this example. Customize the quantity. I mean, you can go up, down, 100, 200, whatever. You can change the price here if you need to, if it's a special edition, for example. You can toggle on and off the tax. And remember, you have to add in the tax yourself for whatever location, state you're in. So in this instance, we're going to be using 8.5%. So I'm just going to toggle this on. You can see how it adds the tax up for you. Let's say, for example, this was a sale. You did a holiday sale. You can do percentage, you can do a set amount, whatever you prefer, and you can apply this discount after tax or before, whatever your preference is in the scenario. So I'll click apply. You can see here my custom discount apply for $1. Fees, you can add fees as well, whatever extra fees for whatever the situation calls for. Our total comes out to $20.60. So here's where the fun stuff is. So you can do reoccurring, like I mentioned earlier, for those clients you have that say they do lawn care every month, same date, same time, same service. You can do reoccurring. You can start charging them instantly, or you can set custom dates. So if you want to do December 1st, you can set it for December 1st. Repeat this monthly, yearly, weekly, daily, whatever. And then you can always set whenever you'd like to end it. And so allow customer to save card. This is again something I talked about earlier, that you can save this whenever they're paying for invoices. And then you would just type in an ID. I'm just going to put 1, and I'm going to type in holiday sale. You can customize the message that they get whenever they get the invoice. And you could just go ahead and press send invoice right here. Or if you're not quite ready, say for example, they just want this item, but they mentioned they want more, or they're adding on different additional services. You can save as a draft and come back to it. So I'm just going to save this one as a draft because there is something else I want to show you. So in your invoices landing page here, you can see all the invoices that you've ever created. You can see the ones that have been paid, overdue, the series you have going on. I really like this. So you can manage those invoices really well. So for example, you just want to see active, or you want to see the drafts you have, like the one I just created. You can all do that with these filters, which is really handy. And this is just great if like you're strictly based on invoice and there's a frequency and you want to check in on folks who have or haven't paid, so you can remind them. But that's invoices in a nutshell. It's pretty straightforward and simple. Once you send out that email, they'll get it and they have a link that they can click on to pay it, and that's it.